Hello, my name is Thomas Mobley. I received your email about the academic warnings. That's fine. Basically, I had the homework done the day of. Well, not done. I guess I could say I had most of it done, but I couldn't get the PHP code to work. That's when I emailed you. But basically, it's still not working. But I have the code and everything here, so I'm just gonna show you what I had, so I can still get some credit. So basically, here's my form HTML. I didn't really do any CSS with it for just time purposes, but basically I have the first name field, last name field, email field, phone number field, city field, zip field, and all these fields are text input types, which I have here in the code. And I also have their IDs, which correspond to the which I use in the JavaScript file to access variables. And for the drop down, I use Bootstrap component. I use the button drop down. So here I have the div class for the button, and then the button class and all the information that Bootstrap uses. Then I use a select option tags for the state values, which I have here, all 50 states, and then that's the end of the div. For some reason, this break isn't showing. I closed the div off, but I also have the checkbox right here, as well as the agree to terms, as well as the show me, basically the terms if you want to see them. I have that as well. I couldn't get the close buttons to work, stuff like that, for the sake of time. I just got the pop-up to work and tried to focus on finishing the code. But basically, so that's just the layout. Now we go to the JavaScript. The JavaScript for the form actions and the validation I have right here on this page on the external JavaScript file. So basically, I have a function in my document already. I have the selector for my form, the ID my form, which I have right here. So this selects the form, and on submit, it should work as such. My issue was, like, whenever I typed in information, let's say TJ for time's sake, what am I looking for? The regular expression I use for the email is just the last three letters, like .com, .org, .net. So I'm just gonna put that in. I didn't use the whole regular expression for the @ symbol. I found it to be a little difficult. Yeah, so basically what happens when I submit it is my internet downloads a PHP file, and basically it takes me to a page like this. So I really it could have been a simple error. I couldn't really figure it out, but as far as the code goes, I have the variables for all of the fields. I have a first name variable, last name variable, email, phone, city, and zip variable. I have a variable for the empty expression of the error. I have a variable for the pattern, which I would use to test first and last name, as well as city. I have the pattern for the zip code, where I use the regular expression to find the zip code. Like I explained before, the email, and I have a variable for the phone pattern, which is a regular expression to find the phone numbers. Now I believe that all these expressions are correct. If they're wrong, I guess it's my bad. But after looking over and over it again, after looking over and over again, I believe I found most of the errors. So basically after I have all my variables, I go into the functions. I didn't use the exclamation point here because my pattern, also just a side note, when I have this empty regular expression, they tell me that it's invalid, so I'm not sure if that was right or wrong. Basically from my functions, for the first, last, and city name, I don't include the exclamation points because my pattern is empty. So basically I'm saying if the value of first name is empty, if that's true, then have the error message pop up. So that's why I didn't put it, because if I put it, I believe it would say if the value of my first name is not empty, then enter a pattern. So I left them out here. For the zip code, email, and phone, I put the exclamation point marks because these regular expressions include something, have to include some type of value. So if these values aren't true, which is this, then an error should pop up, enter whatever, email, zip code, phone number. And then after that, I have the function to print the errors on the page, which I just use the append method. And that's all I have for my JavaScript file. And then as far as the PHP goes, I just have the simple print R request. That's what I emailed you about before. If I'm missing any information in this, like as far as just like header information or something like that, I must have overlooked that. But other than that, I'm really not. And this is my terms page right here with the pop-up mode. But other than that, I'm really not too sure. I looked up the PHP server issue things, but I couldn't find anything, and as well as my head tags, I believe I've included all the external files that I need. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for your time and consideration.